All right, and for the viewers that are here already, stand by and do a last live stream from the beach, I suppose. So yeah, stand by, and I'll be back with you here in just a moment. All right, so I suppose we'll go ahead and get rolling here. Hopefully the audio is coming through all right. But yeah, it's about 9 a.m. here in Acapulco. It's my last full day here. It's a little, I don't know, disappointing, at least in some regards. But hey, it's just the, just this leg of the journey. So, yeah, I figured we'd have a little conversation here. Well, while I'm still here in Acapulco. So that's the idea. I want to show you guys the beach one more time and basically reflect upon this past year. So yeah, it's been pretty volatile as far as changes, travel, and relocation and all that sort of stuff. So that will be the plan for today. Please feel free to share the stream around, subscribe on YouTube, all that good stuff. Certainly do appreciate that. And we are almost here at the beach. Excuse me. And feel free to drop any questions and comments in chat as always. But let's go ahead and roll on down to the beach. Find a nice little spot to chill for a little bit. Big waves, I think. All right, what do we have today? So yeah, let's find a spot here. Chill. There's horse shit all over the beach. Alright, stand by folks, find a nice quiet spot a little further away from the ocean. Just don't know how the audio is going to turn out. These chairs will work. Cool. All right. So yeah, let's get to it. So yeah, reflecting back upon this year, it's been crazy. It's been really crazy. If you would have asked me last year about this time what I would be doing in a year, I'd probably tell you that I will be, probably a year through my electrician's apprenticeship. And yeah, that didn't work out. That did not work out. So, I mean, it's not the fact that I didn't like it. I enjoyed the work. It's just, I don't know. I'm talking about Vonu. I discovered Vonu 3 years ago, and it was about time to start doing something, a little more radical. with all the shit that I've been talking about for a few years. So, yeah, I guess, yeah, I kind of at a loss for words. I don't know how I got here where I am, in Acapulco. I don't know how I'm sitting here on this beach looking at the ocean. It's crazy. But yeah, lots of lessons and a lot of great experiences. Yeah, it's bouncing all over the place. But yeah, so I quit that electrician apprenticeship and decided to move to Austin, Texas. 14 hours away from family. Basically been in the Midwest for the past 10 years or so. In Illinois, it just was had to get out. Had to get out, or I would have gotten stuck. And then yeah, just kept heading further south from Austin. But I guess if there was one or two pieces of advice or things that I learned that I think are most important, it's something that the Van Nomads have said for the longest time, really since I've been looking, or something they say frequently. I'll go with that. And it's just do it. Just do it. Life's too short, and I don't know. It's too short to be working 60-hour weeks doing something you hate. If you love doing it, great. Fantastic. But I don't know. It's not for me. And another thing this past year showed me is that you can get started pursuing your Vonu lifestyle with little to no money. Very, very little investment capital. Even for me, my compromise on waiting, or I guess, being patient was, instead of minimal steel building, which will be 5-10 years down the road, if not more, Van Nomadism, I could have that in 6 months or a year. Let's go for it. Well, it didn't necessarily work out that way, but I guess maybe for good reason. I don't know. Not that it's off the table, but I don't know. It's been a crazy year, guys. It's definitely been crazy. And I'll tell you what, finding freedom here in Acapulco, it ain't hard to do. And with that view a block away. So yeah, I've talked a little bit about what my plans are going forward. But I'm going to continue living this sort of lifestyle. Kind of, at least for after the holidays. It'll be more kind of wilderness Vonu. But yeah, I'll fly out tomorrow morning. I'll be traveling for about 14 hours. I think I'll get flying to the States at like 10 p.m. Central Time. And I'll spend a few weeks in Central Illinois Central Illinois with friends and family. And I'll fly down to Austin, grab my car, head back to Tejas Camp in Liberty Hill, Texas, and stay there for, I guess, a month or so, maybe. Stay there for a month or so and work, and then fly back out to Acapulco come February. And the other option that I thought about is just going down to, flying down to Austin, same sort of progression there, and then just working for a week, getting some gas money, and then heading out to Denver and doing the same thing there. Temperatures aren't that much different from Austin to Denver. I think it might get a little cooler in Denver possibly, but yeah, I don't know. That's kind of the plan though. Regardless, I'll be back down here in Acapulco in February for the conferences and the festivals, and then I really don't know what from there. Really have no idea. And I know for some folks who are long-term planners, probably a little crazy, but I don't know. I'm not very good with long-term plans. They don't typically pan out the way that I expect them to anyway. So I've kind of just stopped making super long-term plans and just focus on the short ones. but not really, right? I don't know. But yeah, not much else. Not much else to say. It's been an incredible year. It's been an absolutely incredible year, and you know, it's only going to get better. It's only going to get better as I get more proficient in Vonu. You know, things will get easier, and it hasn't been hard here. It has not been hard here by any stretch of the. I mean, yeah, it's been difficult, guys. I'm going to complain. So yeah, I guess I hope my kind of spontaneous adventures have inspired at least you know, one of you to do something crazy. Life's, you know, like I said, life's too short, man. It's too short to be worried and scared and fearful. Stupid emotions, although understandable in some situations, but. Not when it comes to freedom. Not when it comes to, you know, trying to you know, live the life that you want to live, and not one that's been dictated for you by the servile society or family or etc. So yeah, I hope it's inspired somebody to do something crazy. Whether it's all right, screw it, I'm going to buy a van, or you know, I'm going to head down to Acapulco in February and you know, spend a month in Acapulco to see how it is. If you want to do that, that's fantastic. Great. Just go to tinyurl.com/VonuFork or use coupon code Vonu for 15% off of your ticket. So I had to toss in that little plug there. But yeah, you know, I give it give it a chance. If all you've done is you know, stay in mostly the same type of environments in the state your entire life, the same kind of the same coercion, the same that same sort of system, then yeah, I say, you know, just try something else. Try something else. And if you don't like Acapulco, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's not for everybody. Not one single place is not right for everybody. So that's why we're trying to build second realms, plural, and agoras, plural, and you know, temporary autonomous zones, plural. The idea is to build a lot of these. Everywhere, most any climate that's somewhat possible for sustaining human life. Not sure how Argentina is going to work out, or actually Chile. No, it's Chile. Yeah, whenever the episode that Jason Booth and I did a while back. But so we got 3 more people here. Welcome, or a couple more people here. Welcome. Just doing a my last full day in Acapulco. I figured I'd do a live stream and kind of you know, look at reflect back upon this past year, and just ramble for a half hour or so, because I have nothing better to do at this time, and why not just relax and stare at this for a little time? Why the hell not? So yeah, take a chance, do something crazy. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? So I don't know. I'm excited for what's to come. I'd say the most impactful thing this journey has. Oh gosh, notifications. Yeah, the most impactful thing that this journey at Acapulco has showed me is that I can live the lifestyle that I want to right now. I don't have to go back and work for it. You know, go back and work servile society job for 6 months. I don't have to do that stuff. Really, what I have to do is just live frugally and minimally, and basically work in the States and spend time wherever I want to outside of that. So certainly a lot to come. I guess a couple big things from this journey aren't even done yet. The documentary, which available for patrons, patreon.com/Vonu. That's not even really started yet, except for the B-roll that I filmed. So I guess there's that, and then what's the other major thing from here? I don't know. That's kind of the major one. So yeah, guys, don't have too much else to say. If you got any questions or comments, feel free to leave those in chat. Not in any rush, so I'll give it some time here and a little time here and see if we've got anything. All right, so we'll take a little walk back and I'll begin to kind of wrap up here. So I don't talk about this much, but yeah, I don't talk about it much anymore. It's been asked a couple times when I've been interviewed, but excuse me. But you know, it's crazy to look back to 2016, like March or April of 2016 rather. When came across a book report by Wally Conger, who was, I interviewed him on Liberty Under Attack Radio. He went to a lot of the meetups, like where Sam Conkin was in Southern California back in the 80s. But yeah, I interviewed him, or found a book review by him on Rayo's book, Mind in Search of Personal Freedom. And no, I didn't know what to expect. No idea whatsoever. It could have been a giant piece of shit. For $30, giant $30 piece of shit, but it wasn't. It was a gold mine. It really was. I'm trying to find out trying to figure out which path I need to walk up here because I don't remember. But there you go. It should work. But yeah, it could have been terrible. You know, it could have been just a waste of time and money, but it wasn't. It certainly wasn't. Yeah, I think I overshot it. Sorry, guys. So yeah, found this book a few years ago, and now I'm in Acapulco, Mexico. It's crazy. I was thinking about this a few days ago, but if you think about all of the seemingly minuscule, insignificant steps that you know, had to be laid to get someone where they are today, like for me, like all of the little things that seem so insignificant, so I guess, I don't know, pointless. They were all kind of important in getting me here. So I don't know. I do not know. So I guess I'm curious, for those viewing now and also in the future, please, I'm curious, drop in the comments what's stopping you from pursuing the Vonu lifestyle change that you'd like to pursue, and we'll see if we can overcome some objections or whatever word you want to use. So yeah, I think it'd be interesting. So yeah, drop that in the comments. It's holding you back from pursuing the Vonu lifestyle that you'd like to pursue. I can almost guarantee that most of the barriers, propaganda. It's yeah, most of the obstacles that you face, you're probably putting barriers in your own way. So it was for me for the longest time. But got another couple people. Welcome. And I think I might actually walk down the main strip to Bonfil because I don't think I've shown you guys that yet. Not that you can't see it from Google Maps, but I'll go ahead and show you the main strip for Bonfil. So I'm not going to show this for security culture purposes, but I'm not going to show where the home is, but yeah, basically backed up against this strip. So let's take a look here. Kind of the main strip of Bonfil. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here and go finish uploading another video to YouTube and getting that up on Patreon. Got some bonus content for patrons, so if you're thinking about getting on board, patreon.com/Vonu. Gonna be putting up, yesterday we recorded Jason Henza and I recorded an episode discussing the struggles in building a community, drawing from experiences from here in Acapulco that Henza and I have had. So we did that, and then in the Patreon exclusive, about a half hour, we I guess went into some more specifics and details and such. So some warnings, I guess you could say, might be a good way to put it. So certainly do recommend checking that out, patreon.com/Vonu. But yeah, it's the last full day here, and yeah, I'm not looking forward to going back to the States. certainly not. Yeah, hold on one second, guys. But yeah, not looking forward to going back to the States. Oh no. Nope, definitely not. But yeah, I'll go ahead and sign off here, guys. Thanks for watching. Patreon.com/Vonu. Subscribe for updates so you don't miss live streams here on YouTube. And yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and enjoy this last full day in Acapulco. And maybe I'll do well, yeah, I could probably definitely do a live stream tomorrow. I'd look for a live stream tomorrow because I've got 2 like 3 or 4 hour layovers, one in Mexico City and then one in Atlanta, I think. So yeah, subscribe for hit that notifications bell so that you don't miss it when I go live. So yeah, lots more to come, and yeah, we'll talk soon.